Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is joysticks and joystick games. Now, the Commodore 64 and Amiga have been recreated, and I got one of these, the joysticks. Unfortunately, I broke it. That's too hard with it. It's not working. Snapped it, so I fixed it. Yeah, but that basically was in the shaft, so I've took it out. You can probably see it there. Drilled it out, put a longer, thicker screw in there. That now works, but I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to modify that as I did with a previous one. Now, it is meant to replicate this, which is a Competition Pro joystick. Now, if you listen to this carefully, you can hear there are micro switches in there. Not on those, but they're on those. There was also a copy, a clone, which is this, and this also has micro switches in it. Listen, but this also has micro switches here. There were some cheaper ones made, like this one. Absolutely rubbish, just metal on it. This one was also made for cheapness and quickness of use, and it's just rubber buttons behind there. It's not very good. Now, what I've done in the past is, you could get a Commodore 64 built into one of them before, previously the C64DTV, which is what I've done. Put it into one of these joysticks, which is, you can hear micro switched as well. So I'll put the buttons on here, the lights, everything's on this. I also modified it, put a joystick port on there, so I can plug in a secondary joystick. I can plug in a PS2 keyboard. That's all working. So I'm going to do something similar with this. I may have one of these. I may just put a port on the back of this into there, so that I can use any of the old joysticks onto there rather than that. Alternatively, on the Commodore 64 or maybe the Amiga, may put the port, or where I've put it, here, put the port onto one of there, cut out these buttons, put little tactile switches behind it, and then these buttons here will go on whichever key I need to be on, and the joystick obviously only has a fire button and the up, down, left, right, and that will work on the port. Right, so that was it. That's all I want to show you. Let's fire up this one up again, and I'll show you some games on this one. Oh, hang on before I go. Inside there, this is what's inside these micro switches. It has a metal shaft in there, and as you move the joystick, as you can see, and because it's a metal shaft, you're not going to break it, which is what I did with that one. Oh.